Welcome back to the Sipping Sooner. Thank you for joining me again today. And I done had a little bit of time to decompress. I'm feeling a little more positive, today. But it's been brought to my attention by a few of my loved ones and my friends that maybe I was overreacting, to everything. So you know what? We gonna hash this out, man. So you already know. Grab your drink. I'm gonna hit this. You already know I am, and let's get it, baby. All right, let's start off like this, man. First of all, I don't like dragging any of the players, individually or anything like that. But you know, let me ask you, at what point, do you expect some of these players to, take it to the next level? Like if you're a freshman, even if you're a sophomore, I give you all the way to your halfway through your sophomore year. Like Jared Kinnick, I'll let him slide a little bit. He's still learning. If he had it hard, he had to learn how to play a linebacker position first of all. Then he had to learn how to implement that into BV's defense. So he done had a serious crash course on that shit, man. But anyway, I'm a try to figure out a way to drag one of their asses without bringing them up, individually by name so much. I'm going to try. But anyway, what I want to talk about is the lack of this running game that we have, man. I mean, we got so much talent in that running back room. We seen Barnes and Sawchuk come in, especially Barnes. He got a nice little load, last year. And then the Florida State game, man, shit, we was like, oh, shit, they about to tear some shit up come next year. Well, that shit ain't happened, man. It has not materialized. Marcus Major's still there. I know I just said I didn't want to bring anybody up by name, but, man, I mean, how long we supposed to wait on his ass, man? Come on, bro. Man. I mean, shit, I don't know. I can't call it. But, so anyway, let's break some of these guys down. Let's start with DeMarco Murray, man. Let's start at the top, man, and work our way down, man. DeMarco, one of my favorite OU running backs of all time. So we didn't know how good he would be in the recruiting department, and he done came in and killed it, man. We're bringing in nice recruits, even got, the best running back in the country with Tatum. I hate to really question his decision making because he's a coach. He's there every day in practice. He see these guys, man. And I just have a hard time believing that he ain't trying to put the team in the best position to be successful. I'm almost certain that he's gonna trot out whoever he thinks is, the best running back to get the job done. My only issue with it is man, how long we supposed to wait on one Marcus Major, man? I mean, we keep hearing about all this promise going into every season, and then it never materializes, man. It just don't. I mean, he might have a handful of highlights for his entire career, maybe. The bowl games. He seemed to look awful good in the bowl games. The Nebraska game, he was okay. Outside of that, man, I mean, fuck, I'm still waiting. But anyway, Tywi Walker. Let's start with Tywi Walker, man. Tywi Walker, walk on. I don't know what he did to get his ass put in the doghouse, but he need to cut that shit out, man, and get it together, man. Because, he can be a walk-on or whatever you want to call him, but as of right now, as of today, he's our best running back in the room. So Tywi's not gonna break off a 70 or 80-yard run, hell, even a 60-yard run, unless he got, perfect blocking. But at the same time, nobody's rushing over there to tackle this man. He's hard to tackle. The players done already told us this. And you can see it on film. I mean, even when people are tackling him, he's punching their ass. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I like Tywi, man. You know what you're gonna get from him. He's gonna be consistent. He's gonna give his 100% effort out there. Marcus Major, we already touched on a little bit. He gets tackled way too easy. Sometimes he goes down, and I'm like, who the hell touched him? He seems to always come out early in the first quarter, whenever he gets in the game, and he's going to have some footing issues. He's always slipping, like he got the wrong length of cleats on or some shit. I don't know, man. Like I said, me personally, I would give somebody else a shot at it, a legit shot, So Gavin Sawchuk, man, been battling the hamstring. In my opinion, he is the home run threat dude. But I mean, we got to see the man get more than fucking 10 carries a game, man, so we can actually make an assessment on him. I mean, he's been there now for, a year and a half, and we ain't seen the man. Man, probably ain't even, is he at double digits? Yeah, he's at double digits. He probably still less than 30 carries. Shit, I don't even know. I have to go look at the stats. But me personally, the way that this running game is struggling, I mean, if you're not going to, do some damage, then at least put somebody out there that, if everything goes well, he can take that shit to the house in the blink of an eye. At least give yourself a chance to have a home run hitter. Javante Barnes, him and his foot injury, we don't know when we going to see him again, if we see him again this season. And the thing about it is he really needed this season, man, because, see, last season he was good, but you figured that this year it was going to slow down for him a little bit. He'd be able to be a little more patient behind his line, hit the hole when it comes open, and that's what made Kennedy Brooks so damn good. Kennedy Brooks, he wasn't the fastest dude out there, but what he did have is he had hella vision, and that man had hella patience. He wait for that hole to hit it, open up, and then he hit that bitch, man. He hit it hard, too. Yeah. I loved me some Kennedy Brooks. I hated to see him go, man. Because, I think at one point this man was averaging like 7 yards a carry, almost 8. Shit. I'll take that. And like I said, so you got Sawchuk with the hamstring, Javante with the foot, Marcus, being Marcus, and then Tywi. I mean, in my opinion, I think you ought to just open it up. Because, from what I've seen so far, and it ain't been much, but the one guy that has all the bounce in his legs and all the twitchiness is Dalen Smothers, man. I think they ought to give the man some carries, man, see what he can do. I mean, right now, we're not getting very much production out of our running game, so it ain't like you got a whole lot to lose, man. Hell, what about Caleb Hicks? We heard about Caleb Hicks dominating people all camp, Give them the rock, man. We need to find somebody, whether they a damn senior, whether they're a damn freshman. I ain't got time to be worrying about feelings getting hurt. I mean, this is supposed to be one of the schools that you go to, and you know that there's going to be other people in the room with you just as good as you. So, hey, look, let's do something, man. We got to do something, because I'm telling you, the longer we keep going being one-dimensional, it's going to catch up to us, man, here shortly. And that's all I'm saying, man. Just get somebody out there that can hit the hole when it's there, not running into the back of the offensive lineman. And yeah, we've been having some issues with our guards. Our tackles, okay, we good. Even center, even though Rain, he ain't Creed Humphrey, or not even close. But at least our guards, man, once they get settled in, and I think they will, then, I mean, man, because, we finna get into the OSU, act like they trying to do something now. What the fuck? Then you got, we got to go to Kansas this week. So, the show would be nice to go up there with a nice running game, So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't call it. But, you guys tell me in the comment section, who would y'all like to see, get more carries? Because, what I'm seeing, man, shit, it ain't really mattering a whole lot. So if that's the case, open up the competition back up, man, and let some of these young cats get a chance at it, man. You the shit. But anyway, I just wanted to hop on real quick. Didn't want to spend too much time on here, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's been a while since we had to really worry about the running back room. We had depth issues before, but we always had a Ramondre Stevenson when his ass wasn't suspended. We had Joe Mixon and Samaje. We had Rodney Anderson. We always had at least one running back. Kennedy was showing out when he was back there. Hell, we always had somebody. And this year is like the first year that really you could just sit there and look at the room and go, I don't know. I don't know which one of these guys is the dude, And like I said, you can do it by committee, but hell, the committee ain't getting it done right now, man. So I don't know, man. Shit. But anyway, we'll see what they end up doing Saturday. So anyway, I'm out of this bitch. Thank you for joining me today. Sipping Sooner. Peace.